Hey guys, Amy here, and today we have another question from a subscriber. His name is Camden, and he asked, what's the most amazing / funniest thing you've seen at a school event? But I don't want to know that. I want to spin off that, and I want to know what is the most embarrassing thing you've done in school. Like, what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you either at an event or at school in general, or maybe not even just in school, in any situation. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? And before I get any comments saying nice bra, this is a tank top. I don't think you guys know what a bra is if you're calling it one. It's just a tank top that has flowers on it. It's made out of fleece. See? That's all it is. The other one I was wearing was red. It's the only difference. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like hitting a chord or something. So this is really embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway because maybe you'll get a kick out of it, and maybe your stories in the comments below. Put your stories, and maybe they'll be more embarrassing and make me feel better about the situation. But anyway, so in 6th grade, I was in middle school, and I decided that I wanted to do the talent show. And my friend, she decided she wanted to do the talent show as well, and so we wanted to do the talent show together, and we were going to sing. And we decided to pick Graduation by Vitamin C. I guess I'll put the link in the description below if you guys have no idea what song I'm talking about, but yeah, so we decided to do it, and we practiced, I think, once before we went on stage. And when we got on stage, the whole school was in front of us, and I am really shy, and I don't like talking to people, and I looked out, and it was like, the stage was like bright, and like all the lights were on us, and then I just see all these people, and I like went into like shock. I like didn't know what to do, but I was like holding back tears, trying not to cry, and we decided for whatever reason to do it a cappella with no music whatsoever. So I nudged my friend to start because she's the beginning part of the song, and like what comes out of her mouth wasn't any singing voice I've ever heard her use before, and she was messing up like every other lyric, and like tears just started like not pouring down my face, but they were like moments from pouring down my face because it was just so embarrassing that like, oh, she was getting every other lyric wrong. But it came time for me to sing, and I just started singing, and I wasn't bad. Like, people were like, yeah, like they were trying to like encourage us because they knew that we were just super nervous and stuff, and that's the only reason why my friend was not singing very well, is because it was seriously the scariest thing ever. Like, I went on stage after that for a peer leadership thing, and it was like for a play, and it was so much easier. But like when it's just two people with all the lights on them having to sing when the only other time you've ever sang before is in the shower, I have no idea why I did it. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. I think I actually ended up, I was about to start crying, and it was like in the middle of my friend's like second verse, and I turned to the judges. The judges are like the teachers, and one of the judges was like, you can go, and I just ran off stage and started crying hysterically. Like, it was so awful. Like, I wonder if anyone actually remembers it, because it was so long ago. I remember it. It was awful, and since then I've never wanted to really perform in front of people ever. Oh my gosh. I have no idea why I just told that story. It makes me seem like such a loser, but whatever. Embarrassing things happen, and we just have to get over them and move on. And so I did, and it was quite embarrassing for the next like month of school, but it's okay. Every time that song comes on, I still kind of cringe because I just think of that time. Oh, it was awful. But yeah. So Sundays stink. I hate Sundays. I'm talking about Sundays now to kind of steer away from the awkwardness that you guys probably feel from hearing that story. So yeah, sorry. I hate Sundays and I hate Mondays. Those are my 2 least favorite days of the week. They are awful. They're full of work and lack of sleep, because you always say you're going to get a ton of sleep over the weekend, and then you stay up really late and you don't get a lot of sleep over the weekend. So at least that's how I am. I say that, and I always say I'm gonna get a ton of work done, and I never do. Yeah. So in the comments below, tell me your embarrassing story. I hope it's worse than mine, so I don't feel so alone. And have a great night, guys. Bye.